everybody, it is Julie. Welcome back to Pages and Pens. Today I am here with my May TBR. And if you follow me on Instagram, which you should, because my Instagram stories is legitimately all reading wrap-ups, reading updates. I went through Tome Topple. Every day I let you know what I'm reading, how I'm doing. But if you follow me on Instagram already and you do watch my stories, then you know I have decided to make May the most beautiful, wonderful, magical reading month ever. I'm not doing any high fantasy aside from Aqua War, which I will be reading A Court of Wings and Ruin as soon as it reaches my door. I have pre-ordered it. But other than that, I am taking a break from high fantasy. I have been jumping from one high fantasy series to another, and I just want a fluffy, contemporary, semi-smutty, just a month. I need a break. So that is what I'm giving myself. Aside from A Court of Wings and Ruin, I will be reading nothing with a magic system, no kinds of like witches and wizards and paranormal, nothing. None of that. I'm going to be reading all of the crazy, fluffy, tropey, completely mindless, like I'm reading it all. And I am so excited for that. So let's get into it. I'm going to show you what I'm reading for May, starting up with my Java and the Librarians book of the month, which is what I will be buddy reading. My buddy read group from Facebook is always listed down below. And if you're interested in reading this book with us, absolutely go ahead and join. But even if you're not and you want to read one of these other books with me, then join the group anyway, because I'll talk about it in there and we'll read them together. But the book of the month is The Fill-In Boyfriend by Casey West. I read my first Casey West during the Borrow-a-thon, which I'll link up above. I read By Your Side, and I really liked her writing style, so I went ahead and bought The Fill-In Boyfriend. This one is about a girl who I believe has a date to a dance, and the date dumps her in the parking lot as she's going into the dance, and she doesn't know how to go in and face her friends because I don't think that they believe she had a date to begin with. So she like grabs somebody and he's the fill-in boyfriend for the dance, and then, you know, things happen from there, I'm assuming. But I am really excited to give this one a try. I'm not expecting much other than some fun. That's all I'm expecting from all of these books. I have another Casey West. This is P.S. I Like You by Casey West. This was an Owl Crate book forever and a day ago. I do have a signed book plate in here. I never got to this. I've heard that a lot of people say that this is like their favorite Casey West, even above By Your Side, which I did enjoy. So I might just do like a little bit of Casey West reading. I'm going to read both of these and see what I think about this one. I'm also going to be reading a trilogy that I've heard a lot about. It's by an indie author, so I really don't know a ton, but I know that there's like LGBT romance in here. I'm pretty sure there's a male-male romance in here. There's a mafia tie-in. There's a male-male romance and a sport in here that's like not lacrosse, but kind of lacrosse-y, but it's got its like own name. Exy. I don't know what an Exy team is. It's like a made-up sport, but it looks super lacrosse-y, so I don't know. But this is the entire Foxhole Court trilogy. We have the Foxhole Court, the Kingsmen, and then the Raven King. Maybe it's the Game trilogy, or For Love of the Game, or some. I'm a horrible booktuber. All for the Game by Nora Sakavic. And I'm just gonna fly through those because I've heard that they're really good reads, and I'm sure that they're gonna be fast reads. And then I have a 4-book series from Melissa De La Cruz that looks like garbage, and I cannot wait for it. The Beach Lane novel series. So it starts off with a set of friends that go to the Hamptons to be au pairs for the summer. Crazy hot, skinny dipping, sun-kissed, just Beach Lane. Summer fun in the Hamptons. And as a nanny who just needs a little bit of mindless reading, I said yes, au pairs in the Hamptons, let's read about those people. I'm sure each one of these follows a different friend and some kind of different scandalous romance, and I'm about it. They're probably awful, and I can't wait. So far, that is 9 books. I'm gonna keep adding to it because I also picked up Invincible Summer by Hannah Moskowitz, like the American Tale, like Fievel. How ridiculous does that look? This dude kissed his brother's girlfriend. That's all I know. We're gonna read it. I also have The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han, which I have not read before. I did read her Laura Jean To All the Boys I've Loved Before series, the first 2. I haven't read the last one. It was okay. So I only have the first book of this series, but I may give this one a try. I could probably leave all of these for like closer to summer, but honestly, I just want them now. And I'm in the mood, and I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna run with it. In my April Owl Crate, I did get another contemporary that I'm really excited for, and that is is The Upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertalli. I will probably be giving this one a read as well this month if I can. I have not read Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda, so I've never read anything by Becky Albertalli before. So I'm stoked to give this one a try. That's at least a dozen books, and then add in A Court of Wings and Ruin. I am really excited about them. I feel like I can fly through a lot of these. Look forward to like a more massive wrap up at the end of the month than I had in April for, you know, tome topple and giant massive books. May will have a lot more books because I can't wait to dive into a lot of these novels. Let me know what you're reading for May, and if you want to read The Fill-In Boyfriend by Casey West with us, then make sure you are in my Buddy Read group. If you're as excited as I am, give this video a big thumbs up, click subscribe, and I will see all of you in my next video. Bye guys.